We just arrived at Aagman Tented Camp in Nagaur, and it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, which is why I'm whispering. But I wanted to show you our luxury tent before we totally destroy it. We're trying to neaten up as quickly as possible so we can fall asleep. After our planes were delayed and everything, it was a 5.5-hour ride over crowded, bumpy, dark roads. But we're here. I'll show you more in the morning. This is what Aagman Camp looks like in the morning. It was really pretty last night. They had lights outside all the tents. And that's the dining tent down there. Morning.
How are you? Good to see you. Can you get extra burger?
Good morning and welcome to Travels with Sheila in Rajasthan. We are now in the state of Rajasthan, one of my favorite areas and usually one of the first destinations that people think of when they think of India, forts and maharajas and desert and camels. Today we are in Nagaur, a small town that is known for its cattle fair. It takes place once a year in the Rajasthan desert, and up to 70,000 animals, not just cattle, but oxen and horses and camels are traded along with everything else. We are staying at the excellent Aagman Tented Camp for 2 nights, and we're going to set off to see all the excitement and everything that's going on in the fair in just a few minutes. There is also one of the largest chili markets in India, which is held at this particular fair. The fair itself runs for 8 days, but the government of Rajasthan organizes different activities and ceremonies only for about 3 days out of the 8. And I think today and tomorrow are the last 2 days for that. Anyway, I'm pretty excited, even though I could go see cows back home at farms since I'm from the Midwest. This should be something unlike we've ever seen before. I hope. I find it really something when you stop to think that in just 2 more days, this entire tented camp will be broken down. Electricity and toilets, sinks, all the fixtures, lighting, and moved to the next place that a gigantic festival or fair will be held. For instance, in the Ran of Gooch or Cooch in Gujarat, Jaisalmer, and Pushkar, all these places, some undertaking. And this entire area will be bare until the Nagaur Cattle Fair in 2015.
That's called Bhopa and Bhopi. So the man is called Bhopa.
Bhopa.
And the lady would be called Bhopi. The lady would be singing or reciting the words and talking about a story. Mm-hmm. And the instrument which you see over here is called Ravan Hatta.
That one is called
Ravan Hatta.
Hatta.
Yeah. And it has got horse tail here. घोड़ा का बाल लगाओ नहीं की में लगाओ. These are the horse tail hairs.
Oh.
और कान बजाओ एक बार बाजार बता दो. And this is how.
the other instrument?
It's same.
They're both the same,
Yeah.
but that one looks smaller.
It's meant for tourists.
Oh, that's meant for a tourist.
It's basically a homemade instrument. It's a bamboo stick here, and a
Yes.
coconut shell on the other end,
Oh, I
and
see.
some jingle hanging from his.
I see the jingle. I like the way you say that. Very interesting.
So it's a multiple wheel.
Thank you. They have some really good banana pancakes for breakfast today. The first banana pancakes I've had. In India, that is. Just gonna light the fire. Let's have a little fire dance here. Nice fire. This is, believe it or not, the community from the Snake Charmers.
So they are appointed.
Bano banire aar mere jab dekho banane laal pili lakhiya jab dekho banane laal pili lakhiya.
He's not singing Hindi. They're singing in a mixture of dialects from the different areas in Rajasthan. One family, and the whole town shuts down after the cattle fair, and most of these entertainers then go to work in the city. Probably about 100 or so Westerners here tonight. Two other. Are they samosas?
Samosas, yeah.
They're samosas? I like samosas. Nice and sparkly. Knew they were going to do participation. I always get suckered into it. Rice, yellow lentils, steamed mixed vegetables, dried chicken. Chicken looks good. Vegetarian spring rolls. Yummo. Very good food here. Very good food.